National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Raiders coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been... After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's second and 2. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got... Pickup of 8. Handoff here, up the middle, past midfield to the 45. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often, they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Eagles offense ready now for their second drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. One of the tight ends motions right. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Raiders offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll get to the 40 on a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 3rd and long. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult.
And he's in! Touchdown, Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They bring their tight end right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself. but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
First and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down.
46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is the age-old dilemma that defensive coordinators go back and forth on. Is the best pass defense to send more big bodies at the quarterback and get the ball out of his hand? Or is it to really pack your back end, Mike, with more defensive backs and more guys that can guard space? In this case, they got a lot of defensive backs on the field. The quarterback has a lot of time to find the open zone and leads to a big play.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.